Welcome for the Light of Africa, people. Alright, in our last video I mentioned about the step down and the Ghana electricity. So this is the step down or step up, okay? Alright, so this is Ghana. Ghana use 220 volts, right? And it's a 1000 watt step down. Now this side you have the 110 volts, and see, it shows you here from 110 to 220, or from 220 volts to 110, and then you see the 1000 wattage. Okay, so this is it. It's about 20 pounds. It looks small, but it's about 20 pounds, 15 to 20 pounds to be honest. And it comes with this card right here. Yeah, okay, so this is if you're coming from Jamaica, Canada, US, you know, anywhere in the Caribbean, because we use 110, 115 volts, right? So if you're coming from Europe side, then you will be good because Europe use 220. Okay, so I will hook this thing up now to let you guys see. Plug this in, then we plug this into the 220. From 220 to 110, we plug the 220 in the 220 socket. Okay, and then on this side you have the 110. Now you have a power button on this side right here. Okay, so now I got an extension card, you know, because this only have one output. So once I get the extension card, it allows me to have 1, 2, 3, 4 output, and I got the extension card with the USB. We didn't want to plug our phones directly in the socket because of the electricity problems we were having. So we ruined our laptop, blow dryer, charging ports, the charging card. So another thing is the 1000 volts. You will have to match the 1000 volts to whatever you are transferring the electricity to, because if this is 1000 volts and for instance you are plugging in a fridge and the fridge is 1500, you will have to get a higher wattage step down. So say if you have a blender and your blender is 1500 watts, right? And then you have a, say, a speaker box which is 1000 watts, that is 2500 watts. So the 1000 watt will not do. You will have to get a 2500 or a 3000 watt step down. Okay, so keep that in mind also. Don't just get up and buy a step down not knowing the wattage that you need. Okay, so I would advise to get the 5000 watt, you know, so you have room. So if you're using, say, 2000 volts, 2500 volts, you have an extra 2500 volts if you want to add something to it. It wouldn't hurt to get the extra voltage because it's very safe. Okay, so the wattage varies, right? So make sure you check your electronics to make sure it's up to, the wattage is up to the electronics that you have, and you can buy accordingly. Okay, so prior to us coming here, we did not know any of this information, so we were not fully prepared, and I would like anybody who is coming to be fully prepared because it is very necessary here in Ghana if you're coming from the Western Hemisphere. Okay, so if you're renting or building a property, make sure to ask. If you're renting, ask and do your own research if you can plug your stuff directly into the wall, because some people do have a built-in converter. Okay, so they will tell you what you want to hear, so make sure you do your research, okay, and don't just plug your stuff in any and anywhere. All right, yeah people, so this is definitely something to consider when traveling to the motherland, whether you're coming to live or visit. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Peace, one love.